So this stuff is organized into like 4 little bins, and I have a garbage bag here so I can throw this stuff out the second I talk about it, and I'm really excited about that. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have not been this excited to film a video in months, and it's because, as you guys saw in the title, this is going to be an empties video, which basically means that for the past 6 to 8 weeks I've been collecting all of my beauty garbage, all of my bottles of empties, all of my packages, everything, and we're going to go through with you guys the products I've actually used up. And I'm less excited about the video to talk about it. I'm more excited just to throw this stuff away. So if you want to see the products that I've liked enough to actually go through all the way, make sure to keep on watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. I do upload 3 times a week. That is the best way to stay up to date on all the fun stuff I'm posting. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload, which is, once again, 3 times a week. So, not to ramble too much, because I'm going to be talking this entire video, let's jump right in. First, so this is going to be my mini skincare bin part 1. First thing I went through was the Age-Reform BHA AHA cleanser from Murad. I have spoken about this a few times. This is actually one of the few ones that Brandon really likes as well. He thinks it smells like Tito's vodka, and he's not wrong. The one thing I will say about this, though, is that they did reformulate. It is now in a solid purple bottle. It is a little bit different. I found that this one was a little bit more harsh, which I liked. The new one's a little more gentle, so if your skin's not quite as used to exfoliation as mine is, it might be a little more suited for you, but I personally really preferred the old formula, which I clearly finished up. Next, this is a bottle of Thayer's Witch Hazel, which I used to use as a toner. Not my favorite toner, but back in the day, like I've probably had this for like 5 years. I used it up just to use it up. And I don't think it was necessary. It was great when I had really acne-prone skin, really blemish-prone skin. But now that my skin is a little bit more balanced and I've got a little bit more in my skincare routine, definitely not something I'll repurchase, but definitely was good if you have younger skin or acne-prone skin. This from Sephora Collection. I did a full review, I'll link it up here, of their entire new skincare line. I went through an entire bottle of the cleanser. It is a cleanser and toner in one. I will be repurchasing it because it was like $10 or $15 or something like that. Really affordable, and most importantly, Brandon liked this too. This was one of the few products I could actually get him to use without having to fight him for it. I have about 7 cleansers in my shower at all times, and the fact that I went through a whole one is a huge deal. From BoxyCharm, I want to say it was October of last year. This is the Pharmacy Clean Bee Cleanser. I don't love this. Brandon really liked it. Not enough for either of us to repurchase it, but definitely enjoyable while we had it. As you guys know, I used to swear by the Neutrogena face cleanser wipes. I switched over to the Berkley & Jensen BJ's brand. I have a few of these. I find, and this was a recommendation from my best friend Alana, that these actually have just more of the cleansing liquid on it. I find that the Neutrogena wipes tend to get a little bit drier faster. These ones were super saturated. I mean, they still are. I have a pack of this in my car, a pack of this in Brandon's car. It's in my studio. It's in the bathroom. I literally have one everywhere so that I always have one to take it off, which is why I've only gone through 2. I have like 5 open packages hidden around the house. Also on cleansers, and also from BoxyCharm, this was the Green Clean Cleansing Balm from Pharmacy. I loved this so much more than the Green Clean. This, I actually already have another one in my shower. This stuff is magical and beautiful and takes away everything, especially vampy lips. This from Dr. Brandt is the Microderm Abrasion. I have gone through a full one of these in the past. This one, BoxyCharm sent it to me while Dr. Brandt was doing a suicide awareness. So they did the hashtag Say I Love You campaign. I like this product. Brandon likes it more than I do. I know I've said this before. When it comes to physical exfoliants, Brandon is like Mr. Physical Exfoliant. Personally, I don't exfoliate nearly as much as he does, but I did really like this product, especially on the days where you really just want to get the day off of your face. Okay, the biggest product category. I do have more skin over there, but I'm going to jump to hair care because this, surprisingly, is the most I have. From Christoph Robin, this is the Purifying Shampoo. It is paraben and silicone free. I liked it. I didn't love it. It had a really nice scent and it definitely lathered nicely and made my hair feel really nice. But as far as hydrating, I don't think it did quite as much. And my hair is color treated. I mean, now it's like gray, but it was more of like an ashy blonde. And I don't think this did quite enough for me. I did use it up to use it up, but you'll see I use a lot of conditioners and a lot of hair masks because this wasn't quite enough for me. Everybody in my family knows that the conditioners that come with hair dye are hands down my favorite. Everybody I know who like dyes their hair regularly, I know if you're not going to use it, I will use these. They are magical. I've gone through these two in the past 6 weeks. I do mix these in with other hair masks, but these are the L'Oreal Excellence Cream Deep Conditioning Mask. This comes with the hair dye that my mother uses, and I hoard this shit like it's my job. It is amazing, deep nourishing, deep conditioning, and it just makes the hair feel beautiful. On the same realm, this is the Caviar Repair from Alterna. They did discontinue and repackage this, so it's no longer available in this bottle. I liked it, it worked. I still prefer the L'Oreal one. Same thing goes for the Caviar Moisture Replenishing Cream from Alterna. Same thing goes for the Briogeo Milk Leave-In Conditioning Spray. The only conditioner that I found that I actually really liked enough to rival that one, this is from Amika. It is the Soul Food Nourishing Mask. This stuff really does the trick when it comes to deep hydration and conditioning. I actually used this as a daily conditioner during the week I was bleaching my hair, and my hair felt beautiful the whole week long. Great to use as a weekly treatment. This stuff will save your hair. My old go-to styling routine was the Aussie Instant Freeze Hairspray over the Tresemme Flawless Curls Mousse. I have since, gotten a blow dryer, blow my hair out. I use a lot less product and just a touch of hairspray. I no longer use either of these products, but I do have these in my empty. When I was doing more of an ashy blonde, I did try out the Vibrant Silver Daily Conditioner from Overtone, and I did actually use the same color deep conditioning treatment. I have used up both of these. Not something I would repurchase. It worked for what it was, but it wasn't quite as gray or silver as I wanted. It was definitely just an ashy blonde. Next, from Dermablend, this is the Loose Setting Powder. I have had this for such a long time. I got it as a beauty steal at Ulta. It was like half price, so I finally pulled the trigger to try it. It is the first powder besides my Coty Airspun that I think I've actually used up a full powder of. I did really like it, and because I hoard setting powders, I will not be repurchasing it. At some point soon, I'm going to do a tour of my makeup collection. I have a drawer to my left with probably 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, probably like 30 to 40 powders, and that's not even including the pressed powders. I don't need to repurchase it, but it was a nice one. Once I get through all my other ones, I've been kind of like accumulating a list of which ones I like the most. I may end up repurchasing it, but I doubt it just based on all of the other amazing powders I use. From Sol Janeiro, this is the Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Gel Cream. It is the most amazing body wash you will ever use. It has the same traditional Sol Janeiro scent. It is beautiful. It's just nourishing. It's an experience is all I can say. I already have a backup in my shower. Even Brandon's obsessed with it. It's like your pistachio coconut heaven. So from my Ipsy unboxing this month, I got the Delectable Butter Wash Body Polish. This was like one application. It didn't really do anything. It felt like a sandy body wash. Not a fan. Don't purchase the full size. Not worth it. So I got this off of a Patrick Starr recommendation. This is the Cremo Shave Cream. This one was French Lavender. I didn't love this scent. Now in there I have the traditional one. But we've tried a couple different flavors of this, and this is what Brandon and I use to shave. I did use it today. I just find it gives such a really nice, smooth shave. No razor burn, no irritation, no nothing. It does have a little bit of a tingling mentholy feel to the face, but no issues. I do really enjoy it, and not only do I already have it, I will continue to use this. For setting spray, this was, well, you can't even really read the label anymore, but this was the Flower Beauty Seal the Deal Long Lasting Setting Spray with a Matte Finish. I loved this. I just didn't love the mister. I did end up switching it into another bottle after I pretty much finished most of it, and the formula is beautiful. I just wish it had a little bit of a better spray nozzle on it, but it is definitely a beautiful formula, especially if you're looking for something to mattify and control your oils throughout the day. So these are not necessarily empty, but you should be throwing your mascaras out every 3 months. They do expire. You're putting them in your eyes. Be careful. So I have the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise in Waterproof, the AOA Studios Fat Lash Mascara, the Essence Lash Princess, a small size of the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara, and the L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar X Fiber Mascara. The Milk Makeup I already have in a full size. The rest of them I will not be repurchasing. Nothing against them, just weren't my vibe on mascara, and because I like trying what's new, Other than the full size of the milk, none of these are going to be repurchased. For lip balm, I went through an entire Sugar Mint Rush from Fresh and 2 of the Milk Makeup Kush lip balms. I don't love the Fresh one. I think the issue with this is the packaging. When you open it up, it tends to melt and it's prone to breaking. So I actually lost about 1/4 of an inch of product when I went to use this after it was like a warm day in my pocket. I did not have that issue with the Kush, so the Kush is definitely preferred if you're looking for a lip balm over the Fresh one. These are in a separate pile because I don't know if you guys know this, but MAC Cosmetics has a recycling policy that if you bring back used up bottles or product, they will give you a lipstick for every 6 you do. So I have 2 empty Fix Pluses and an empty MAC paint pot. I can't believe I went through a full size of these, but a paint pot. Those are my MAC products. Those are going to sit on the side. I do have a whole like bin of empty MAC products that I could take back for recycling purposes. There's a bunch of travel size skincare because I do like to use up. So what I do when I travel, and I do have a travel skincare video coming soon, is I have my travel size that I'll take with me, but because with a lot of these bottles you can't see how much is inside, once I get home I will use those products up because the last thing I want to do is pack one of these on a trip and run out of it out of day 2. So I have the SK2 Facial Treatment Essence, I have the TLC Framboise Glycolic Night Serum from Drunk Elephant, I have the Biossance Squalene Balancing Tea Tree Oil, I also went through a full Peter Thomas Roth, this is the Cucumber Gel Mask. Liked it, didn't love it. It's a hydrating, detoxifying mask. I have other masks that do the same thing, so I'm not going to be repurchasing. I'm going to try and use the stuff I have, but it was good. Both of these came in BoxyCharm. They were the Vacuum Cleaner Pores No More from Dr. Brandt and the Pharmacy Bright On Brightening Vitamin C made exclusively for BoxyCharm. I didn't even notice it said that on here. Both of these were good. If I got them again, I would use them and I would enjoy them. However, again, I have so many masks I'm trying to work through that I don't see myself repurchasing anytime soon. I started my lash growth journey about 1.5 years ago. I'm already on my 3rd tube of the Grande Lash MD Lash Serum. I used to not even wear mascara. Like, if you go into my oldest videos, I would just skip mascara altogether because my lashes were so puny that if I wasn't wearing a falsie, you would not even be able to notice what I had on. I love this stuff. I am committed to this stuff. I will continue to use this. It's in my bathroom. It's beautiful. This is the La Roche-Posay Thermal Spring Water for Sensitive Skin. I don't remember where I got this. I used it just to use it up. Not really. I don't love these like thermal water. I got one from Caudalie that I ended up just putting in a giveaway from my BoxyCharm skincare box. Like, I just don't really use products like this, so it's not really something for me. If you like it, this one wasn't bad, but not something I would repurchase. And finally, I have, because I always forget to save these, I don't have too many, but I have some sheet masks. We have the Benefiance Shiseido Under Eye Cream. I've got some Rejuvenating Collagen masks, the Sephora Collection Mud masks. These came from BoxyCharm. It was the Berry Antioxidant Mask from Wonder. That was very nice. I've got a couple packages of the Wander Beauty Under Eye Masks. All beautiful, they're masks. I have an entire drawer in my bathroom of masks, and I have a spinny revolving skincare section under my bathroom vanity, also full of masks. So I don't see myself repurchasing because, well, with some of these I actually have like 2 to 3 more in my collection, but not something I'll be repurchasing anytime soon. And just so you guys can kind of get a visual, that's what we're throwing out today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know down below what are the products that you find yourself consistently using up, throwing out, and repurchasing, because I can tell you guys my month-to-month favorites all I want because those are the things I'm using a lot those months, but it's in the favorites videos that you see, the things I love enough to use up. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!